Hello, I'm author Denise Turney, and you are watching the Chistel, CHISTELL.com YouTube channel. And thank you for being here with me. I love having you here. So, what is this Chistel? Again, that's CHISTELL.com YouTube channel. What is this show about? This show is why fiction authors should think like entrepreneurs. I want to say that again. Why fiction authors should think like entrepreneurs. Writing books is true for sure. Writing books is art. It's a wonderful art form. You can get to bring charming, engaging characters to life. The types of characters whose readers simply cannot turn away from. And what a gift that is. And you might also create characters who are so impacting that they change readers' lives for the better. Even to your unawares. But that's where the artwork generally ends. You get to develop these characters, these plots, these settings, these scenes, the dialogue, let your creativity and your imagination go. After that, then the book selling process starts. Pause. That is a lot of work, which is why fiction authors should think like entrepreneurs. You can write the best book. I have read some books that I have wondered why was this book not on the New York Times bestseller list. This book is so good, and then I've read some books on the bestseller list and wonder why was this book on a bestseller list. Marketing is a part of it. You know, once the author has a brand, they you can just name authors: Stephen King, James Baldwin, Terry McMillan, Toni McMorrison, Noah Roberts. I could go on and on. You hear the name, you boom, 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 boom. Nicholas Sparks. You like, okay, I know the name, and you don't have to try to sell the reader. Just the author has become a strong brand. But if you're new or you're just not, you don't have that name brand recognition, it's really important that you think like an entrepreneur because a publisher might not get behind you like they did in years ago when some of these other authors were just starting out. So be alert to new book marketing tools. For example, this is a couple of months ago. I used to go through, I don't want to say the name of the company, but I used to go through this company to do my social media scheduling. And then all of a sudden I went to log in to update some of my scheduling. And I said, I can't, they said they don't recognize my email address. And I found out they raised their rates from less than $7 a month all the way up to almost $50 a month. I said, oh my God. I said, oh my gosh, that is a big increase. That's not even a slight gentle uptick. That's like, whoa, all at once, way up. So I started learning about more, researching more social media scheduling platforms. You got to research, and search for platforms and research sources to introduce new fiction to new readers. BookBub, Bargain, is it Bargain Booksy, AALBC, African American Literary Book Club. I'm trying to think of some other ones. Mosaic Magazine, I think they're still around, but they do a book club in, I want to say it's in the Bronx. But there are all types of book clubs. They're online, you know, when everybody went into the Zoom, there were more virtual book signings, book readings. Even Barnes and Noble was doing them. PBS Books was doing them. But these are just, you're following these book sites and you're learning about more virtual events and more in-person events and social media schedules. I think Loomly was another one that had learned about Buffer's another one, but there's several of them out there, and you can just price compare them, see what they each offer, and try different things out. I think Outbrain, if you do content or blogs, and they also let you do like ads, like what you could get for Facebook or Twitter. But just measure what's the results you get. Do you get better results in the morning, the afternoon, or the night? This is how you think as an entrepreneur, keeping spreadsheets, looking at your report. If you do Amazon ads, looking at the reports. Are you just on Amazon in the United States, or are you looking at Amazon marketplaces? Because you can be in Europe, you can be in Turkey, you can be in the Middle East, you can be in Brazil, you can be in Japan. Looking at those, are there any book marketing sites? I know Africa has a large book reading audience, which some people might be shocked, but Africa is like bigger than China, the United States, Canada. Them all put into one is bigger. So there's a ton of readers looking for places where you could market to outside of the United States even. So search for platforms and resources to introduce fiction to new readers. Track book sales and revenues to make filing taxes easier. Thinking like an entrepreneur, and I cover that in another chisel.com YouTube channel, which is why I really, really, really encourage you to hit the subscribe button and keep up with the tips that are shared here. And this is all free. And avoid slipping into the mindset that books will magically, like magic, sell simply because you wrote them. It's just not gonna happen, even if you're a very gifted writer. And set aside time to promote books and market books. I do it every single day. Every single day, I do a scheduler. VistaPrint also has a digital marketing platform. Again, it's VistaPrint. But even if you use a scheduler, I go on myself and I'll go on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and I'll comment and like and ask questions and make posts outside of the schedule in live time. Understand the value of networking with other book industry entrepreneurs, people like librarians, other fiction writers, book club presidents, literary agents, editors, literary magazine owners, book publishers, etc., etc. And the social media is a great place to go on some of these pages and platforms. They may not allow you to post ads or anything for your books, which is all some authors seem to do. But you can go on there and you can learn new ways to market on Amazon, new ways to get your books out to certain segments of the market. You can learn about some good audio book platforms. So maybe you don't have to spend $3,000-4,000 to have a audio book done professionally. Children's books illustrators. You might come about buy a good children's books illustrator. These just in these social media discussion platforms could save you thousands of dollars. So maybe you're not allowed to promote your books out there. But what would it be if you say $5,000 to $10,000? How many books sold would that be? So that's a benefit in and of itself. Book publishing and book selling are business ventures. So again, that creative part when you're creating, and then put on that entrepreneur for when you do your taxes, your marketing, you measure in ads, see what time of day, what days of the week you get the best result. And hit that subscribe button so you can get more free tips on book writing, book marketing, plays, conferences, and festivals upcoming. And please go get a copy of one of my books, Denise Turney. Some of my books are Long Walk Up, Portia, Spiral, and Rosetta, the Talent Show Queen. See you back here next week. Bye for now. Happy writing.